G'day everyone, Pip Aussie here. I hope you're all well in whatever part of the world you're watching this video. Here in Australia, we currently have a lot of hyperbole and panic and just a big media beat up, as regards to the temperatures here. Now, for all those people outside of Australia who don't know Australia, in summer, to put it bluntly, in Australian slang, it's bloody hot. Always has been, always will be. Don't expect it to change anytime soon unless we end up being Antarctica. But every summer is hot. So I'm trying to get my head around why in New South Wales in particular and Queensland, why the government is going to so much drama, or why everybody's going to so much drama and expense to tell us there's going to be a heat wave. What's changed in the last couple of years where we have to be so dramatic as to be told that it's going to be 37 degrees during the day? And that's what they're currently doing. Now, some areas in New South Wales are set to hit 45 degrees. Well, in actual fact, that's true, but it's also a lie. Now, you'd have to live a good 500 k's plus, excuse me, and live in the back of whoop whoop to actually, and just in case anyone's wondering, whoop whoop is where the crows fly backwards to keep the sun and the dust out of their eyes. So basically, there's no one there except a dog, a pub, and cars that drive through it occasionally. So I'm kind of trying to figure out why this is such a big media beat up. The other thing that I can't understand, look at this. temperatures only dropping to 23 degrees C in Penrith and 24 degrees C at night. Now, if you're in America, by the way, the temperatures they're talking about, well, the temperatures they're talking about, just for example, if you're from America, I should have done this before, 100 degrees equals 37.7. So let's say 38. Okay? So in America, you guys know, everyone goes, God damn, it's hot. It's for 100 degrees. Because I lived in America and, you know, it's the same as here. It gets bloody hot. So let's go through this. I live here in Western Australia. This is where the heat wave is today or for this week. Now, we've just gone through horrendous weather. Look, horrendous weather. It's hot. It's summer in Perth. We get 45 degrees every day, just about. And we get 35 degrees plus every day in summer. Every day. So, um, this is one of the reasons why I'm perplexed. Yeah, look, this is what we have now. We woke up to this. Because remember, we're 3 hours behind the eastern states. This is the east, Queensland, Brisbane, Sydney, Melbourne, Canberra's there. We're over here, so we're 3 hours behind. Maximum 34. We're actually hotter here today in Perth than you are in Brisbane, but you need a forecast warning. And we're going to be hotter than you guys on some parts, even though you're still having the heat wave over here. So my question is, when did we become so soft? Why is this such a big deal? It shouldn't be such a big deal. Let's watch this lovely lady here, Andrea Peace. Is that Peace? Yeah, great name. She's a meteorologist from the BOM website. Let's just watch this go for 3 minutes and you'll understand what I mean. Why the drama? sorry folks, just watch this here, right? In a minute, she's going to show you, she's going to show you how hot it is in the other parts of Australia. Now, either we're breeding the biggest bunch of softies in the world over here on the East Coast at the moment compared to the West Coast, or we've just lost it. I don't understand. Watch this. Now, folks, what she's saying is these temperatures here are going to get in the high 30s. And to you in America, it doesn't even reach 100 degrees. So I just don't understand what this is all about. Now just keep watching. This is a big media beater. Yeah, you do what we did when we were kids and we were growing up. We went to the beach, we swam in a pool, and we drank shitloads of cordial. I'm sorry, folks. This just cracks me up as an Aussie, as an older Aussie. You see this over here? This is Perth. This is where I'm from. Notice all this? So we're in this band all the time at the moment, from 36 to 42. We don't change much here. What they're not telling you is, see this area up here? So if you draw a line straight across Australia like that, and straight across Australia that way, anything above this line and anything above the 23rd parallel, the hottest temperature, one of the hottest temperatures ever recorded was in this area here. got to 49 degrees or something. And in here as well. So this whole area of Australia, take that part out because all that up above there is all very tropical. So if you cut that part out there and you just kept within that band line, it's miserable, folks. The crows don't even fly. They can't even get out of the friggin' uh, trees. That's if they can find a tree because they've all been scorched brown dead because there's no air and no water. It's just quite literally a God-forsaken country in here. People like it, I don't. But do you see my point? Look, when we were kids, they'd say, oh, there's a heat wave coming. Drink more water. That's it. And can I tell you guys, and Americans will laugh about this. I grew up here in Brisbane and we didn't even have a fan in our house. Not one fan. Can you imagine what that was like in Brisbane, which is tropical, with no fan? Same in Sydney, and these places here have only in the last 20 years or so started to actually have air conditioning. I lived in Cairns for 7 years and I only had an air conditioner for the last year I was there because I was doing shift work and I needed to sleep during the day. Here in Perth, these temperatures that they're going on about are our daily temperatures. This thing here, we just had that for a week, which is the extreme temperatures of 45. That's because the wind blows that way across Australia to Brisbane. So that there is one big hot air pocket. Nothing extraordinary in it, folks. The other thing is, by the time it gets to this side, it'll be minuscule. It'll die out. So, folks, I guess what I'm trying to say is, you know, I I can't understand what this is all about. Excuse me. The This is Perth this week. 35, 23, 27, 34, 30, 27, 31. Now, usually, yeah, excuse me, frog in my throat. Usually, our maximum temperature during summer is, say this every day, 35 to 36. And you kind of get used to it. The difference is, and I'm going to play this for you because the woman tells you as much. Just listen to what she says at the end here. See these temperatures here, folks? That's what we experience all the time here in Perth. In Birdsville, that's pretty ordinary, pretty average, 40. These temperatures aren't extraordinary, folks. So that's my point. Why are they showing us this? And why are they deeming it to be so extraordinary? Look, basically, my problem with this is that years ago, Australia, you know, used to be hotter than a Catholic penguin's proverbials, or drier, sorry. So I just don't get this. It just doesn't make sense. But if you listen to that again, she talks about humidity. Well, Australia's never really been a humid country except for up north. Now, and people are going, oh, well, it's actually true because we're not supposed to get humid, the type of humid weather that we're experiencing now is just, the humidity is just incredible. Yeah, over here in Perth, look, well, it's like living in the tropics every day here now. And I'm not talking about, we're supposed to be in Mediterranean heat. So picture Greece, and that's what Perth's like. But I'm telling you, it is not anymore. It is like a tropical climate, a severe tropical climate. It's steamy, it's horrible. You can't get any relief, and your vegetables and plants are just dying by the droves because of the change in weather. So they're telling us this for a reason, because our weather has changed that much. They actually have to tell people now that, look, these are really abnormal weather conditions and you need to be aware. Here's something of interest. Look at this. Now, wouldn't you think on the day that it was 35, sunny, the sun protection recommended from 8:10 a.m. to 4:50 p.m. UV index predicted to reach 15, extreme. Now watch this. 27. They've either got this wrong, sun protection recommended, blah, 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 blah. UV index predicted to reach 16, extreme. It's higher than the day that it is on 35. So folks, one thing I'd like to ask you is in the next couple of days, especially in the East Coast, because we do this every day here in the West Coast, go and take pictures of the sun. Sun coming up, sun in the middle of the day, sun going down, and the sun setting. Because there is something fishy going on. Extremely fishy, folks. They're not telling us this for a particular reason. They're trying to cover something up. So it'd be interesting to see what happens in the next couple of days if people could take pictures, get out there and take pictures of this, because this is where we need to be taking pictures now. They're telling us to stay indoors. Why? There's obviously a reason why. These temperatures are nothing unusual, folks. The only thing that's unusual is when you stand out in the sun now, it feels like it's literally burning a hole straight through you. These temperatures are not unusual for Australia. So why the big hullabaloo? So get out, take pictures, get to the beach if you can. I will be today. Woohoo! And have a good one. I'll speak to you soon. This is Prep Out. God bless.